This is the weekly for Leo. When I was putting your cards down, I thought a dominant person is coming towards you. I don't feel like you know this person. And if you do, you don't know them very well. This is somebody who might have been looking at you from afar, trying to admire you from afar, trying to get to know you as a friend or something like that. But I really feel like this person is somebody who's very strong-willed. They could be a fire sign, especially an Aries, but it could be Leo, Sagittarius also. Somebody who's very passionate, very straightforward. Somebody who's very physically attracted to you. They could be a bit older than you or just much more mature. Somebody who's creative, very masculine energy, and somebody who's spiritual. Or it could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a very strong communicator, somebody who has a strategic and idealistic way of thinking, and they act off how they think. They're very lighthearted when it comes to the emotional. And these are people who can be flighty at times and very cutting with their words. I really feel also a very masculine energy. I really feel like this is somebody who's going to be your counterpart for a while. This next person that's coming in, they're going to be somebody who you might end up marrying. Somebody who could be very different to you. They could be long distance, or it could be somebody who moved to where you live recently. Or they just were raised differently to you. But I just get a very tough energy from this person. Somebody who has a very strong character. Somebody who's no nonsense. They have their life together. They could be a parent already, or it could be that they have a parent type way of showing love. They're going to be protective of you the way a parent would. And just somebody who's no nonsense. I definitely am getting someone who's very empowered. They could have traveled a lot. And a daredevil, somebody who's a risk taker. They go for what they want. This is probably an entrepreneur also. And someone who's going to come towards you. Regardless to whether it's a man or a woman, they will probably walk right up to you and present themselves. You might meet them at the workplace or at school. But regardless, I feel like this person is someone who's ready to settle down. Somebody who has been wanting to approach you, or they could have been watching you on social media. They see you as somebody who's very beautiful or handsome, somebody who may be the opposite to them, and somebody who they would like to honor, somebody who they deem worthy of their attention, someone who they feel like they can trust. I'm also getting this person might ask about you before they get with you, or they may ask you directly if you're with somebody, or if you're currently healing from something, which I feel like some of you could be healing from a previous situation. And I'll tell you, I don't think this person's even gonna care, in the sense that they're not gonna go away just because you may be healing from something, or because you might still be in love with somebody else. This person is giving me that energy that they want to be persistent. They're going to be a constant in your life, someone who's going to continue to stand by you. Also, this is going to be someone who's very social. They could know a lot of people. They could be someone who may be in the public eye somehow, or whatever it is that they do, they are very respected, maybe even feared. People listen to this person. They could, like I said, they could be the boss. And they're going to be someone who shares their resources with you. Whether it's that they give you money, or they can help you to move up in whatever it is that you do. You could do the same thing that they do. You could meet them at a workplace or networking. And I feel like they're going to be very balanced. They see you as their equal. They see you as their counterpart. So even if you're not in a good place in your life right now, just know that this is the type of person that would uplift you. And I feel like you would uplift each other. You're going to make each other stronger. I'm getting very strong power couple energy from this group. But I must say, this is going to be somebody who's going to want to lead. This is the leader. They're not the type that's going to fall back or let someone else lead them. And I feel like that would be one of the main reasons that they break up with somebody, if the other person would try to control them or try to lead them, try to make them feel like their voice isn't heard or they have no authority. So just keep that in mind. But when it comes to relationships, I feel like this person is a good leader and they know what they want. They want a solid, stable relationship. This is somebody who is looking for a soulmate. Very strong, I want to get married energy. A mature person. Someone who wants stability. I feel like it wouldn't take long for you and this person to marry. The number 5 could be significant for you guys. Very significant. You can meet them on the 5th or something like that. Or their birthday could be the 5th. And I just am getting a very stable energy from this person. One thing I will say is, don't allow this person to be the one to make all the decisions, to be the one to always have their way. Because I just feel like they're such a leader in the way that they are, that they may at times not consider what you want. They may not keep in mind your feelings. So you may have to remind this person that there are certain things that they're going to have to compromise on. And I do feel like you may receive some pushback when it comes to that. But you got to understand, this is that person's nature. They're not doing it to hurt you or to be malicious. This is just who they are. I get a very progressive energy from them. Someone who's always on the go. Someone who always is trying to move forward. And someone who has direction. They're already established. I feel like the only thing they don't have is a family. Like, this might have been the type of person that really focused on their career, making sure they had money, making sure they had stability, and that they had that fulfillment in that way in their career. And now they're ready to have a spouse. So you're definitely coming into some good luck when it comes to this person, because I really get that they know what it is that they want, and they already have themselves in a good position, in a position of strength, in a position to where they can make moves with ease. They're not struggling. This person is somebody who's very balanced, very stable, and they know how to prioritize things that are important. I feel like this person is always going to make time to have conversations and to have clarity when it comes to this relationship, especially if they feel like certain things need to be said that aren't being said. If there's a communication problem, or if ever they get jealous, I feel like this is definitely somebody who's going to be straightforward about how they feel about you, about what they expect from you. But I just get such a positive energy from this person. Somebody genuine who is very, very strong. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.